had a meeting with the president, right?
Yes.
So tell me what happened. What did the president ask you? What did you offer the president?
Yeah, you know, it's a wonderful time, as you know, here in Egypt, and we had a long discussion about what his priorities are and his vision for the country. We spent an hour before that with the Minister of ICT to really understand how they view technology. And we've seen around the world, when you have these forward-thinking leaders come in, they understand that almost every opportunity or every challenge that they're trying to deal with, technology sits at the heart of that.
True.
And that is absolutely true of what your president believes. And so what we then try to do is we try to align the investments that we're going to make in a given country around the priorities that the president has. And so today we talked about exactly that. And we went into a lot of detail around the need for education. And earlier this week at the Global Citizen Concert in South Africa, I announced that we were going to educate 1 million Africans over the next 5 years, and we believe close to 20%.
Educate them in which fields?
Around technology, cybersecurity, the areas that we believe are important for the jobs of the future.
Are we talking about children? Are we talking about teenagers? Or are we talking about grown-ups?
Yes.
All
All
of the above.
We have programs in secondary schools. We have programs in colleges. We have programs for adults who want to modify their skills to actually prepare themselves for different jobs in the future. And so we committed 10 million globally, 1 million in Africa in the next 5 years. And I believe that close to 20% of those at a minimum will probably be in Egypt. And so we talked about that commitment. We're going to have 50,000 of those will occur in the next 24 months. We then talked about another portion of it, which is digital healthcare, which every country around the world is trying to implement some portion, some element of. We talked about the third phase, which is around digital cities and digital ports. And then the final area that we talked about from an investment perspective is around accelerating entrepreneurship and innovation, trying to create more opportunity for small, medium enterprises, particularly startups, and for the youth to join these startups around innovation centers inside universities. And we have brought both venture capital as well as our experience with our acquisitions of these companies as well as our investment portfolio globally. So we had a very robust conversation this morning.
Well, I mean, if this is the agenda that Cisco is coming with, I could say that it is exactly the agenda of the president. If I may add to it, the people with disabilities is also very high on the agenda of the president. Has this also been discussed in any way?
Yes, I think 2018 was the year for people with disabilities, yep. And so we had already been working to educate them. We have an element of our education program is called Network Academies, and on a global basis about 2 years ago we added a specific portion of that focused on those individuals with disabilities. So that's absolutely a part of it. Our teams have been working on that already.